Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football on TexasFootball.com here at PSJA Stadium here in Pharr with the head coach of the Edinburg North Cougars after an 18-8 victory over PSJA. It's Coach Damian Gonzales. Coach, how's your heart rate?
Oh, it's pounding. Feels like it's fixing to come out right now.
This was a nip and tuck affair against a very game PSJA squad. You guys were able to pull out the narrow victory. How were you guys able to do it?
Oh, well, I mean, our special teams did a tremendous job tonight. You know, our kicker, Ramiro, did a tremendous job for us. Our defense, I can't say it enough. They've been lights out for the last 4 or 5 weeks. They've done a tremendous job. They put our offense in a great position. Our special teams, you know, with Keyshawn returning kickoffs and punts, I mean, that cat does a lot of good things for us, and he's getting better. So, you know, they complemented each other tonight. You know, we did a great job moving the ball from 20 to 20. We just, you know, we broke down in the red zone, and I mean, you heard me right now. Those are things that, you know, when it comes down to playoff games, district title games, we got to finish.
You mentioned offense kind of struggled in the red zone, but the defense, boy, it really picked up. You said, you know, the last 5 or 6 weeks, seems like you guys have hit another gear defensively. What's been the difference defensively?
I think it's just the kids understanding that, you know, we're pretty good, you know, defensively, and we knew that coming in. We knew we had a good secondary. We had a lot of returning starters, but our D-line has done a tremendous job this year. They put a lot of pressure on quarterbacks pretty much all year, and you know, they've done a great job, and it's helped our secondary out. You know, our linebackers spearheaded by, you know, Sam Cerda, Isaiah Rico, Eddie Gonzales, and our number of little 45, you know, Eli Cardenas, they've all done a great job, you know, so it's been a little bit of everything, everybody contributing and doing their part.
Okay, and next week, I don't need to tell you who you got.
No,
You got Edinburg High, probably for a district championship. What does a win like tonight do, boosting you guys forward?
Well, it gives us, you know, it continues the momentum we've had, you know, these guys, they're excited, they know they can compete with good teams, and you know, and they've shown it. You know, our non-district schedule was brutal. You know, we played some teams that were pretty darn tough, and you know, it prepared us for games like this. You know, in the past we would have bowed out in a game like this, but these guys held. You know, they didn't fold. They held the line, and they just continued to work and persevere through everything that was thrown at them. So I couldn't be any prouder of these guys.
It's one game at a time, but next week's a pretty big game, right?
It's a big game, and I tell the kids, you know, forget the fact that we're playing EHS. It's a big game because we're playing in it. That's something we stress to the kids all the time. It's something I've carried over from my days as being a head coach in baseball, and, you know, I'm doing it now. You know, we tell the kids, you know, don't worry about our opponent. What we're wanting to do is make sure we focus. It's a big game because we're in it. And, you know, these guys, you know, they understand you know, what's coming next week. You know, they understand how big that game is. They understand what's at stake. You know, and aside from the fact that there may be a district title on the line, it's Edinburg High, you know, and these guys, you got Vela, you got Econ, but that original rivalry is definitely there. And, you know, with the split of Vela going down to 5A, it's kind of given a little bit more juice, you know, a little bit more, you know, energy. And, you know, I played through it. You know, I was part of the original split. So I remind these kids all the time, hey, this is some serious stuff. So these kids are excited about it.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.